Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Oh, they thought that I was just a... Now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall with suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. This got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 6 Warriors 70.
Now Richardson will throw to start out here. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They go play action now. Aikman under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They go play action with Aikman. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DK Metcalf, 49 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties, the big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
They'll let McFadden try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make our score 14-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now it's Richardson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
Completes it right side to Cooper. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide.
Touchdown! Devontae Adams from 8 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. A quick throw caught by Rice.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's going to be incomplete.
I got some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerry Rice, 44 yards, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll let McFadden try and run it in.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Let's go now.
First and 10, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Gotta be lying. Dragon 60. Tempo.
On first down, Richardson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
18, Rattler. 18, Buffalo, 18. 60, Maverick. Warrior, 70.
Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 25.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a give. This is Bo running left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he coughed it up.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one, and to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
It's a gain of 10. And the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Aikman. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Aikman will throw. Open man downfield is Rice. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 8.
Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Flushed out right. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Aikman. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play. When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
That'll be caught right side by Reed. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. Darren McFadden cannot get in. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll find Metcalf. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
That's good for the Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
They
line.
run with Jackson out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They run on 1st down with Jackson. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ozzie Newsome in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Now Aikman on first down. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second down and a yard.
Second and a yard at the 26-yard line.
Now Aikman looking to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now Aikman. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third down, McFadden. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. They'll try to fire up the running game with McFadden. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, McFadden. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
To throw is Aikman. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jordan Reed from 19 yards away.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll get this to the 32. Final minute now of the third quarter.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, another carry for Jackson. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. There's McFadden as they begin on the ground. Oh, he shifts past him. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A quick throw caught by Rice.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation.